Hello, Braves fans. Welcome to Before the Braves, the pregame show here for the 12th of June. Today's game against the Harwich Mariners, what was supposed to be the second leg of a home-and-home, Carson, but is now turned into the first leg of the home-and-home after last night's rain. Hello, everybody. Jordan Palacio, Carson Field to my left. Carson, let's start with the state of the field and state of Dorn Park. It rained a lot over here on the Cape yesterday, and now what are we thinking with the field? How was it? You walked around. How's Dorn Park feeling right now?
The field looks beautiful, Jordan, and it really doesn't look that affected by the rain. Obviously, that grace period to cool off after the rain has definitely done magic for Dorn Park, and the Braves should be a beautiful surface. Now the dirt is being worked on, should be ready for game time.
That's what we love to hear. And now let's talk a little bit about the Braves. We had opening night, Monday night, a 2-0 loss to Orleans. Couldn't really get the bats going. What was the main thing that stuck out to you about that game?
Yeah, as you mentioned, the bats just couldn't get going. The Orleans pitching was dominant, but I think more of it was that the Bourne Braves could not hit the ball. Now there's going to be a little bit of a different lineup tonight. We're going to see some guys who weren't in that first game because they had not arrived yet. Jacob Campbell at catcher, Noah Bridges leading off. Be interesting to see how they do because some of those guys are temp players like Bridges trying to make the most of their at-bats and stay a little longer.
Yeah, and Alika Williams as well from Arizona State, who just arrived, I believe, Tuesday night, is getting the start over at shortstop tonight. Now, let's talk about the Mariners, right? They're 0-1, lost their first game 7-2 to the Falmouth Commodores. Bullpen gave up all 7 of those runs. What do we know about Harwich, and what should we be looking out for?
Yeah, Harwich has a lot of key hitters, a lot of guys from the ACC, SEC, a lot of the biggest premier conferences in college baseball. And obviously their bullpen did not really do too well in their season opener. They're obviously going to have a chip on their shoulder, look to turn that around, and we'll see what happens. And one of their players, actually, Christian Fedko, has a brother on the Braves, Kyler Fedko.
Right.
Kyler can't go tonight, but Christian's going to be trying to get those family bragging rights, try to get that win for the Mariners. But we'll just have to see what happens.
Exactly. Now, we talk about, baseball, we're all used to, there's a lot of games being played, right? There's a game every single day. However, with the Cape League season, only 44 games, it feels like every single game is important. How big is this series against Harwich, this home and home to this Brave season? How big would it be, say, if they won both, to go 2-1?
I mean, that would be a huge confidence booster, Jordan. You don't want to start that season at 0-3, and you probably don't even want to start at 1-2. Just get in the win column. Try to get them some wins. Obviously, they can build off of that, get some momentum. And 4 out of 5 teams from each division do make the playoffs, but you don't want to get too far in the cellar or else it could hurt down the stretch.
Yes, absolutely. Every single game is important, and we're going to be kicking this game off in about 20 minutes here from Dorn Park. Sam Wiederhalf will be on the call. Carson Field, thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, first pitch coming in about 20 minutes here on the Bourne Braves YouTube channel.